All right, hi everybody. My name's Wallace. I'm a vampire. I just woke up and I created a video this morning because I want to continue the video diary and therapy and talk about how talk about my feelings. Number one thing of this video diary, or one of the number one things, is therapy and talking about things so that I can move on and grow and develop, and so I can do more things. And today, this morning, I slept in, and I just woke up, and like I said, and I have these feelings. There's just like overwhelmed feelings, and I know that the feelings of being overwhelmed, like my body's just telling me to rest. You know, I think that might help, but I've got things to do, and like I try to tell I'm trying to tell myself that like hey, how like you try to be logical so that so that part of your brain can like not be overwhelmed or whatever. But I'm like, hey, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna produce some music, and I'm gonna um, work on some things I care about. And my body's just like, dude, that's not enough. You know, and I know part of it's just like I was raised to believe that you have to do things a certain way, or um, there's no way out. Like you gotta try to improve in certain ways and do certain things. And it's just like, and when I think about that, it's like that's what's stressing me out. Partly, like I feel like I've came to believe things that may be true to an extent, but it's just like made me miserable most of my life, and it's like causing me to be overwhelmed because I'm not doing it. But it's just like my it's like my body is just like unable to see the bigger picture of things like I want to accomplish and do. And so I got this like part of me that's just like, man, you need to sleep, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's like a sickness because the more I think about that part of me that has to do stuff, all it's trying to do is just like spiral me. It's like I feel like I'm misleading myself. Okay, it's like that part of me that says I need to rest and do things a certain way is basically saying like, hey, you got to do this and that, which is going to cause you to be more stressed and more uh, to fail. It's like I'm setting myself up for failure. It's like a deceptive feeling. Um, and I'm glad I know about it because I know I gotta not listen to that. It's weird. It's like a self-preservation thing, but it's like a preservation thing that's like not actually gonna help um, accomplish my dreams and things I want to do. So it's like in this instant, like how you listen to your how do I say this? And this is me just talking, like therapy. Like when you listen to bad advice, but it's like myself giving myself bad advice right now. So yeah, it's like the silly to me. This is my brain, just like, but like the silly, reckless, crazy, not crazy, but like pretty much crazy thoughts of my dreams that my body just like does not want to do right now because it's like, hey man, you gotta like survive. You gotta rest. You gotta get find some like shelter that doesn't exist. It's like you gotta find safety right now. Like safety. What are you talking about? Like Shelter, safety, rest. Have you forgotten? Like, I'm okay. My body's like, no, that's not enough. You got to be more okay. You got to be more safe. You got to be more. I'm like, this is just ridiculous. So anyways, I'd be like, okay, so I hear what you're saying, body. I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna go do the reckless thing. That seems reckless, crazy, and stupid, but it's not. Chasing my dreams and doing greater things. And that part of me, it's telling me to rest. It's like I'm just gonna let. I'm just like, when you see a crazy person. I know you can make 10 jokes right now. I'm like, oh, you're looking at one. I'm like, no, being serious. Like, you ever? And I know I'm trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody. But like, when you see someone and they're just like going off talking about stuff and they're like in their own little world, but they're like too far. It's like making you feel like kind of funny and uncomfortable. Uh, that's exactly what my brain's doing, and I'm just like, I just want to like smile. Just want to like smile at that part of me that's telling me to rest and not do anything, and just like, okay, good, that's fine. It's fine that you believe that, but yeah, I'm gonna go over here and get some things done. So, and I think that's part of my vampire mindset. Unfortunately, I have that, and I think that's one of the reasons. I don't want to say that if I didn't have like vampire mindsets, that I could not, escape that feeling of that thing inside me saying I need to lay down and crawl under my, just like find shelter under my inability to see greater things. But I definitely think I know I'm even being deceptive to myself right now. Like, I realized with making this video series and going through therapy that there are parts of me that there's parts of me that disagree with what I'm doing. Okay. And those parts of me are just like, you ever seen those movies where it's just like, trying to think of something funny, but it's like the parts of me are like falling apart. Those parts of me that are trying to hold on to like a certain reality, that, or like a safety net, or like, something that my brain has constructed, um, not necessarily to keep me safe, but that has just developed over time. And I'm glad that is falling apart. And I do feel kind of sad, but it's like a sad beauty when you see something that is you. I mean, it's me, right? Like, this is just totally me, like my brain. But it's definitely like just like watching this like sad character of myself, which is like how I see reality. Like, I could see myself just like being overly dramatic. I can imagine like this like caricature, I don't know, character of me, just like, the world is falling apart. Yeah, I'm, like, I can no longer do what I have done in the past. I need rest, but I cannot rest. you know, just absolutely ridiculous, dramatic acting. But that's what I'm seeing it as. It's like a show. I'm seeing that former view of life, or that part of me that wants me to quit. It's like just like watching a show. I'm not really placing anything. I feel bad for the character because the character believes, but the character's in a show. The character's like, to me, it's like the actor truly believes that the show, that the person that he is in is real, and that just means he's a damn good actor. You know, I'm like watching this like performance of myself, and I'm the actor on the stage, and I'm just like sitting in the crowd watching this guy, and I'm just like, damn, I don't think this guy's crazy. I think this guy's fucking sorry. Therapy. I apologize for cursing. I believe that this guy is just absolutely uh, getting into the show, doing a great job, and that's that part. And that's how I see this part of my brain, and that's how I'm willing to accept how, what I'm seeing or how I view these feelings that I feel of being overwhelmed. And yeah, um, I feel like that explains why I have overwhelming feelings and fear and apprehension. It's not so much that that's not like based in reality. It's based in one of my, um, how I view part of me that views the world. But I feel that with time, that it is slowly falling apart. That part of me that I want to fall apart. That's why I do therapy. That's why I'm changing my life, and hopefully um, help help to change other people's lives. So that's where I'm at. I know that's kind of a lot. I just woke up, and yeah. Thanks for listening, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, all right, thank you.